Sitting down to supper, it's an amazing meal with mashed potatoes and gravy, corn, fresh fruit, and that amazing prime rib. Now you know that prime rib and other beef products come from a bovine, not the back of a grocery store. But what is less uncommon is that there are actually different types of breeds that your beef might come from. So I will tell you a little bit about those breeds through the purebred beef beef breeds, the more common dairy breeds, and then I will touch on crossbreed. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Angus. It is a solid red or solid black in color. They are a polled breed, which means they are born without horns. They are most preferred. They are the breed that is most preferred by butchers because of their carcass qualities. They make great mother cows, and they mature early and are very fertile, and they also calve with ease. Charolais is the second type of beef I'll talk about. They are solid white in color. They have superior growth rate and muscle development, so they are also very well show animals for that quality. And they also have really good eating qualities, so it takes less for them. They consume less to gain a pound of weight. Hereford is going to be the next breed. They are solid red with white on their heads and white feet. They adapt well to many different types of management, so they can go from farm to farm and not be completely stressed out. They are a very fertile animal, even in the heat. They're a docile breed, which means they are not a very stressed animal when it comes to handling and moving them. They do prolapse, though. That is a drawback, and they don't just prolapse once, so if they do prolapse, you have to call the animal. Simmental is also a very common breed out there. According to the American Simmental Association, Simmentals are a docile breed that have great maternal qualities that have superior carcass qualities. They have a sound structure and excel in average daily gain, and they mature earlier than most breeds. Shorthorn is going to be the last purebred beef animal. They have great maternal characteristics. They have great mother cows and calve with ease. According to the United States Department of Agriculture Meat Animal Research Center data, Shorthorns are one of the highest marbling breeds, producing high-quality carcass with excellent yield grades. They produce a very tender cut of meat. Okay, the next topic I'm going to touch on is going to be the dairy breeds. I'll talk about 3 of them that are very common in the agriculture world. The first one is going to be the Holstein, which is a very large animal in black and white. They have many strengths, such as like a desirable mammary, sound feet and legs, and a tremendous spring of ribs, which allows them to consume a lot of forages, to produce a lot of milk, because they are the #1 producers of milk. They calve at the age of 24 months, and each freshening or each time they have a calf, they're going to produce more milk. The second most common type of dairy out there is going to be the Brown Swiss. They mature later than most, but they hit their peak about the 5th freshening. They lead long, productive lives in production. According to Brown Swiss Cattle Association of New Zealand, Brown Swiss cattle are great substance and strength. The experience of having cows go down with metabolic problems or any others are rare among Brown Swiss owners. The final dairy breed is going to be the Jersey breed. They are a much smaller breed and light brown in color. They also, with being a smaller breed, they're going to produce less milk, but they are noted for better herd health than the others. According to Jersey Canada, Jersey cows enjoy a productive lifespan which is approximately 10% longer than any other dairy breed, and that is due to their good health. Okay, now I'm going to talk about crossbreeding. This is when producers take 2 purebreds and they cross them to make they do this to make better offspring. If they're lacking in a certain quality, then if they're lacking in milk, they're going to crossbreed with a beef cow as well milk, or a dairy breed to get those cows to have more milk. And there are also ones that are just known in the crossbreeding world. And the first one is going to be the Brahman. It is gray or red in color with a prominent hump, long ears, and loose skin. They are noted for environmental adaptability, disease and insect resistance, and their mothering ability. They also excel in hybrid vigor, which increases growth and production when crossbreeding. They are commonly crossbred with the Angus to make the Brangus. Limousin is also a very common crossbreeder out there. They are golden in color with light circles around their eyes and muzzle, and they're lighter on the legs. They adapt well to diverse climates and widest range of management. They are noted for their calving ease because of their low birth weight, so they will be introduced like first calf heifers, so they can calve easier because they have smaller pelvic area. And the last breed is going to be the Gelbvieh. It is not as common, but can still play a major role in the beef industry. They are introduced into the herd for mothering qualities. According to American Gelbvieh Association, Gelbvieh have moderate birth weights, excel weaning weights, performance in moderate milk, and moderate mature size, so you can see why they would be introduced into the herd. So now that I've told you a little bit about different types of bovine out there, such as the beef, the dairy side, and crossbreeding, I hope you know now, have a little better understanding of where that prime rib or any other beef products that you may consume come from.